that you're all safe and well. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some kids' activity ideas. We all need things to help keep those little ones entertained during this lockdown. But what's really lovely about these ideas is they're great like DIY gifts that you can give if you are missing family and friends. So your head's up. Go up a bit. There you go. You've got to put your arms out really wide. For this activity, you will need some pens and some wrapping paper. If you've got some craft paper on a roll, it might work a little bit better as it's likely to be a bit thicker, but I'm in lockdown, I'm using what I've got. So we are going to send a hug, and you literally need to lay your children down and draw around them. Then you get the kids to decorate them. Nose. What is it? Nose. Good girl. Me. Is that you? Yeah. The kids wrote a message in the middle, we cut them out, and then they looked a little something like this. There's Ralph. It looks like you. The great thing about these is they are really light, so you can fold them up and pop them in an envelope. So on your next walk, you can actually put them in the post and send them to your family. Just make sure you add a note to open them carefully. But my parents loved receiving these.
Oh, I got it! It's a hug! Oh.
You could actually go one better and cut out pictures of your kids' faces and stick them on, which is what my mum and dad ended up doing. They've stuck them in their kitchen, and this is a way they get to see their grandchildren every day. Our next activity is a wish jar. We drew a picture, stuck it to a glass jar with some sellotape, and then we cut some squares out of coloured paper. This is such a lovely activity to do with your family. One of my friends told me about this. So every time you or your kids want to do something but you can't because we're in lockdown, we simply write it down and add it to our wish jar. Then when all of this is over, we're going to take out our wishes and do all of these things that we couldn't do right now. This is a love present, and Ralph made me one of these for Mother's Day, and it was honestly one of the best things I've ever received. I will keep this forever, and it's a really lovely thing to make for any family members that you're missing right now. All you need is a bit of card, so you've got something to wrap up, some wrapping paper, some ribbon, sellotape, some glue, some scissors, a piece of card, and a printout of the poem. So the poem says, "This is a very special gift that you can never see. The reason is it's just to you from me. Whenever you are happy or even feeling blue, you only have to hold this gift to know I think of you. You can never unwrap it. Please leave the ribbon tied. Just hold the box close to your heart. It's filled with love inside." So we started by gluing the poem onto some card. I will put a copy of the poem in the description box below. Then we wrapped up the piece of cardboard. On the poem, just remember to leave a little space that you can add a hole so that you can tie the ribbon through. Then we just tied everything together with the ribbon and scored it with some scissors. And that's it done. Something so simple but so meaningful. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Oh, wow. One of the activities we've been doing is making house pictures. Pictures of our family when we're all together after this lockdown. They are so simple to make. All you need is one piece of paper or card and fold it in half. Fold it in half again, but purely to get a centre point. Fold both the sides in to the centre point, and that will create your opening for your house doors. The last bit is to press open your side panels to create your triangles of your roof. When it's done, it will look something like this. Then inside the house, Ralph drew himself and Olivia with his nanny and granddad, showing them all together after the lockdown. This is such a lovely gift for anyone missing family and friends. And you can even write a secret message underneath.
It really tickles when you do my fingers.
Our next activity is Handprint Flowers. This one can get a little messy, but it is a fun activity and a good way of keeping them entertained. When they're done, they will look something like this. You can even write the kids' names in the stems and their ages. I've actually left a gap on this one so that my nephew can eventually add his hand to it, because my mum actually requested this picture. If you like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'm also planning on making more sort of activity videos, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you want to see more. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!